The CCE is supportive.
Service learning is intentional
The
care.
Seattle University Youth Initiative is a support.
The CCE is family.
Alrighty.
Awesome. So welcome to the
Show Up Show.
Woo Woo.
We named it in between filming and posting the video.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten to talk about our new name, the Show Up Show.
No.
So let's dive into that a little bit. What it means and sort of what it represents
It
here.
represents, yeah. Showing up, the CCE is all about showing up. Showing up for the community, showing up for each other, and like having people show up for us too, So I think the Show Up Show is like really cute to have as a title.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It definitely has more than just like it has a multifaceted implication.
Yeah, totally.
And I do like what you said specifically about showing up for each other, because I think that's sort of the hidden meaning under that is we have a community here as well that goes out and supports the rest of the community.
Yeah,
Which is pretty great.
it really is.
And it's integrated with just SU community in general.
True.
Oftentimes. So that's pretty awesome. So this episode here is kind of like a celebration of the CCE itself.
Celebration.
And the show. We've had two really awesome sort of celebratory events this year. It's our 15th anniversary here at the center, so we had a big celebration earlier in the year about that. And then we recently had the CCE Student Showcase.
Oh, love that thing so much.
Highlighting a lot of our accomplishments and particularly our graduating class. So let's just talk about and reflect a little bit on those things.
Cool, yeah. So I guess we should talk about the 15th anniversary first, since it did come like chronologically first.
Right.
And that's like been like the bigger thing. Like we had T-shirts, we had.
I should have worn mine.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Next time. We have like those postcard note letter things.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of like promotional items that have come out for the 15th anniversary. In the celebration itself was also really cool. Like we had people holding sparklers outside to celebrate, and it's like really cool to like have been a student here during this time also.
Yeah, this has been my only year here, and so to have like so much sort of like an aura of pride going around the center all the time is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, yeah, we've done this for 15 years. It's so awesome. And it definitely goes beyond just the celebration itself.
Yeah.
It sort of like works its way into everything that we do, including posters.
Yeah, totally. And I just think that like with 15 years, like you see it as so young, but also so much, like it has so much room to grow, but it also has come so far. And just like at the 15th anniversary, just hearing like the stories and like where it began, where the CCE began, and also where like the SUI began.
Yeah.
It's like cool to be like, wow, like it's come so far, but also has so much like farther that it can go.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. One of the first things I did when I got here was just look at all of the old YouTube content that we have. And even just like 3 years ago, everything was so different.
Yeah.
Like the kind of things we were posting on YouTube and just everything also just looked different. And so I can't imagine like when the center first started, what it was like.
Yeah, you must have such a different view, because like I'm going into the schools, I'm just like, students are always going to change, but I don't know, like I feel like you're able to see more about like how the CCE as a center has changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like by looking at those videos, by looking at the pictures and everything, like you can see like different programs that they've had, different events, you know, stuff like that. And like for me, it's just like, okay, well, I'm still gonna go to the school, and I think that, I mean, obviously that's important, and like that opportunity is also pretty recent compared to the 15 years. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it's really cool that you have that perspective.
Yeah, sometimes I kind of feel like not the term helicopter parent in this case, but like a helicopter person, kind of just like seeing bits and pieces of how like everything that the center does.
Yeah.
And then kind of just, I don't know, working my way in between those things,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I was just thinking, Brett?
What is that?
We like didn't even introduce ourselves. Silly us.
Well, if you didn't see the first episode, I am Brett Thompson.
And you're a design.
And I am.
assistant.
I'm the communications assistant here is my official title.
I'm sorry.
I do lots of videos and posters around campus, anything that can be thrown at me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm Erica. I am a Garfield team lead for the second year, and I'm also a Serve Local ambassador. And so just like helping to plan events like the student showcase and tabling to get more volunteers within our center. Yeah.
All right.
Working with Brett to do this.
Oh yeah. If you want to know more about us and what we do here, we definitely dive into that a lot in the first episode. So you can go check that out. Maybe we can link it in the description to make it really easy.
I think that would be smart.
Alrighty. I feel like a YouTuber now.
I know, right? Like and subscribe.
Like, please leave a comment. We appreciate it. No, we really do.
You really
Please. Alright, cool. Now that we've introduced ourselves.
Now you officially said who we are.
Yeah.
Should we go into the student showcase?
Yeah, let's do that. The student showcase recently just happened. I wasn't able to go because I had a class during that time, but I heard it was super awesome.
It was super awesome.
Yeah, you want to tell us about the
totally.
experience of being there?
So, as a Serve Local ambassador, I also helped plan for it and set it up. I was particularly on the committee for decorations and food.
Nice.
Yeah, my favorite things.
The important things, yeah.
And it was just we used the 15th year anniversary kind of decorations to influence what we did for the student showcase. So we used things that reminded us of the sparklers. We had red, gold, and silver as our colors because those were more of the primary colors of the 15th year anniversary.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, we have balloons, and personally I don't like balloons.
No, not a fan.
No, I hate the popping. And I know it's
so you can't. It's a trust problem with other people.
It is a trust problem with other people. Are you really gonna try to pop this in front of me, or are you just messing around? And just when kids are holding them and squeezing them, I'm just this thing is about to pop, but it doesn't, and it's fine.
Okay.
And I do realize that it's usually more of something that's in my head than it actually is. I feel when it actually pops, I'm oh, that wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. But I don't know. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
They're balloons, and they were really pretty. And I'm I appreciate the aesthetic. I just get freaked out.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, no one likes a loud pop out of nowhere.
Right?
Especially, it's kind of worse actually when you kind of can see it coming. Because then you don't know if it's actually going to happen.
They're actually going to, Oh, thank you for understanding.
Oh, that's funny.
But no, unfortunately, I was a little late because I also had class until 5:30ish. But I was still able to go to present for Garfield and also see a lot of the other presentations. I saw Jumpstart go and Bailey Gatzert go. And that one was so sweet because it was Brandon and Melissa, two of our seniors. giving the presentation for Bailey Gatzer, and they like really just like had such heartfelt things to say about JC, who's the official like pro staff who's between the CCE and Bailey Gatzer.
Right.
And it was just like really cool to see how like their experiences have changed with him also throughout the 4 years, and just like how much they have like done in that 4 years too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the showcase, like I always got questions about like what really is the showcase, and I think it is kind of hard to describe because it's like we're really just honoring like what we've done in this last year, and we're really just like looking at like the experiences that we've lived through, as well as the experiences the students we work with or the people we work with, because it's not just the schools we're presenting, but also if like service learning classes want to come in and present, or different organizations that we work with, because we have so many kind of like partners in the community. So it was just, it's really cool to just like learn about what other people are doing. It's not so much about like there being like a goal or something for the showcase, but it's more just like a reflection time.
It's almost like the best way to answer what is the showcase is sort of just, I don't know. It changes every year a little bit.
It's a showcase
based off of what people have to say and what people want to show off. But that's kind of cool too. You know it's going to be some sort of like celebratory thing, and then it's like, ooh, what are y'all doing?
Exactly. It's like okay, maybe I want to like try to dabble into that next year.
Right. Yeah. That was the thing I remember. Sort of like doing advertising for this, one thing we wanted to push was that it's not just people in the CCE that this is for. This is for everybody on campus. If you want to see what it's like working here, or you are thinking about it, or you have no idea what we do, this is the place to find out and see what interests you. So that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and I think it's just cool because it's like the room is full of people that you have seen like so many times, and like I don't know, it's just like such a welcoming and like loving space. And it's like I go up there and I talk about going to Garfield and like what I'm doing there, and then like I was so nervous, but then once I got up there, I'm like, well, why am I nervous? Because I literally talk to so many of these people all the time anyway. So this is just like me having like a time to officially like show what I'm doing.
It's almost like a big CCE birthday party.
Kind of.
Where everyone's, because I feel pretty confident in saying the CCE has the energy of a big family. So it's really just like a big family getting together and celebrating the center's birthday, which is pretty cool.
It is really cool.
And if you're worried about not being part of the family yet, everyone here is really welcoming.
And
so just try not to worry.
Next year, so
we are hiring.
And looking for volunteers. So
I don't.
You can come be a part of this.
I believe most of those are posted on Handshake.
Handshake and possibly Connect SU as well.
Connect SU.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're familiar by that or with that at this point. If not, then
ask around. Ask around.
Ask your RAs.
Oh my gosh.
Or us.
Or us.
In that case. Do you have anything else you want to like touch on with the showcase or anything like that? I have like one small thing.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I was just really sad that I didn't get to go because I didn't get a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And personally,
t-shirts.
I go to like if there's a t-shirt involved, I am like 70% more likely to go to something.
Yeah.
I was very bummed out.
And
y'all were rocking the t-shirts and the photos I was editing earlier this week.
I'm so sorry. Keep us on the DL. But I think there might be some extras.
Ooh, perfect. Good to know.
Yeah, just so you know.
If you're like me and you just want a t-shirt, go to Showcase next year.
Oh my gosh. You might not have them, but it's fine.
Never mind. I don't want to make promises.
We don't want to make promises.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, that's pretty much all I have on the agenda for today. It might be a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's okay.
That's okay. We can't always be rocking and rolling with
Exactly.
45-minute episodes, you know?
True. We can only celebrate so hard in a podcast voice.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
You really got us with that one. Thank you for joining us today on the
Show Up Show.
Show Up Show.
I don't know what this is. I just kind of started.
Yeah.
I was just trying to follow you.
We're in sync.
Alrighty. We'll catch you next time.